4-3.
Bills are 5-3, visiting Denver 4-3. Denver's in last place in the division. Bills, I believe, are in second.
Second, and currently are my only team in the playoffs. They would be at Houston if the playoffs began. You have 3 teams in the playoffs, by the way, right now. Boston.
This one.
Right. So this is my only team in, and your only team not in. So welcome to Sack to the Future Week 9. It's the Buffalo Bills at the Denver Broncos. You're watching Sack to the Future on 3 of the 4 channels. As we also have the Browns and Texans game, and Oilers and Steelers will be on shortly.
Okay. Browns currently second best record in the AFC, right?
Yeah.
If they can survive the Texans.
The Bills are a... Go ahead.
No. I would say Jim Brown is not averaging 4 yards per carry.
The Bills are...
Averaging 4 yards? This is
Nah.
the best defense they... Oh, no, okay.
Well, I'm sorry, 70 divided by 17. I guess he's now,
Wow.
I did have a big run, a 20-yard run. He just had
He's averaging like 260 yards a game.
Yeah.
Okay, the quarterback duel is Mickey Slaughter versus Daryl LaMonica. Oh, by the way, Stu Barber is back this week for the Bills on the offensive line. The Bills are only missing Jack Kemp at this point now.
The Broncos are missing their defensive end, and I think that's it.
Harry Jacobs.
No.
Oh, Harry Jacobs. Harry Jacobs is mine. He just missed the tackle. Rich Jacobs. Billy Joe, 8 yards.
I can't even remember his name. So he's not that good. But Lassiter is going to play for him. Or Lassiter's moving into his spot, and then Gavin's playing. He's the guy that usually does it.
Finally. Up to 91.
Oh, nice. He bounced backwards just enough to... Oh, injury timeout. Whoever number 34 is, he didn't get up. Your running back. Short yardage running back. Oh, no, he's up. He's walking. John Tracy with the tackle. 3rd down and 1.
Run right at it. Let's go with the best 1960 play there is. Fullback dive.
Oh, and there is John M. joining the party. It's a wild and crazy Saturday night.
Yeah, it's just gonna get crazy.
Can I play with you? No, Holy Bible, you cannot play with me.
Holy Bible?
Oh, well.
Mini
That's a
level.
really weird request from a Holy Bible.
Holy Bible _ JD, can I play with you?
That goes back to Jack Mehoff being out with a pulled groin. Oh. Ray Abraziz. Yes, you have. Okay, so you were on the Oilers. Oh, the Herb Patera. Okay, it's mine. That's Herb Patera.
Oh, good.
I'll say, John, you have to autopilot the Steelers. They're the one who's got the closest. But you are, what profile are you on? Oh, he left. Oh, okay, bye, John M.
Oh, he went to get the Steelers, bro.
He didn't have to. He could autopilot it from... He's a commissioner. Cookie Gilchrist up the middle for 2 yards.
Cookie Gilchrist, he's somewhere in the top 5 in the league, I'm sure.
Well, He's coming on a little better last couple weeks, but a lot of it's been, you know, the game plan of the Bills has been to slow the game down.
Yeah, that was really weird because he kicked me out of the profile. But either way, I gotta go to the Steelers first.
Oh, I just got ran over. Yes. Well, you don't have to. You could be on any profile to autopilot somebody else. Because you're a commissioner.
Trade.
Oh, yes, yes.
Good thinking.
Browns get another field goal. It's now 6-0 in this very 1960s score.
Actually, it's more like a 1920 score.
Vinny, Holy Bible JD wants to join the league.
Sorry, we're 4 years deep.
Yeah, 4 years deep, and yeah.
We hope you enjoy what we're watching, but we're closed. The doors are closed. There's no room at the end. Where are you throwing to?
I don't know what I am throwing to.
Oh my God, that was...
That was wrong.
The play was there, but he launched it.
I was gonna say, you know what else is 60s, but it didn't come out to 74.
What's that?
Dungeons and Dragons.
We're going back there, huh? Speaking of...
They got
Speaking of-
5e out now, and supposedly this is a really good edition. I don't know. I haven't really gotten that started.
Cowboys Giants this week.
Yes, the last time the Giants would be rated higher than Cowboys until about 1985 or 86.
And then they never get rated higher than the Giants ever again.
No, in the 90s, I'm pretty sure the Cowboys are rated much higher than the Giants.
Oh, nonsense.
Yeah, like quite a bit.
We're just gonna blame the coach there. Anyway,
Jim Fossil, or no,
Jimmy
I can remember. No, the Giants coach that took over for Parcells.
Oh, after Parcells? Oh God, no, that was
Ray Hanley. Ray Hanley. No, Ray Hanley.
Oh no, I was thinking of the other guy.
Ray Hanley.
DDT.
Hanley was there only like 2 years, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
Ron McDowell just DDT'd Billy Joe. It was perfectly looking. Ron McDowell.
Who was the one after Hanley?
That might have been Dan Reeves. Yeah.
That's what. Alright, so what the hell do I got to do here? I just had the directions. That's not what I wanted. That's weather.
Should be the private message. The DM.
Yeah, I'm looking at the DM. What's this? Other DM.
Oh no.
Where are you going? Mike Stratton intercepts the ball, then does a little jig. Dances around, sticks his right foot in, and takes it back out. But doesn't get any yards on the interception because, of course, why would we? Stupid. You should not.
We're just gonna trade interception.
I guess so. Yes, George Tarasovic has to be traded to where? To the Redskins? To the Eagles. Okay.
I have to wait for Brian to complete the trade before I do the Lions Redskins trade.
Oh, yeah.
What trade is that?
I
Snap the ball. Oh, the Lions here, I'll open it up.
Oh, I already did the Redskin one.
Yep, that one's all set.
Yeah, North Guard Circo? Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Now, Phantom, you've got a couple trades for the 49ers to,
49ers.
okay, 2 trades, and then Week 8's moves are done. They're done, man, they're done. 2nd and 10 after that, no gain for Cookie Gilchrist. Cookie crumbled.
Let's see if it will take. Do they have any lower indications?
You don't have to. Remember, edit the player you need, make him a punter.
Send his ass to the Eagles, though. The Eagles.
Oh, you're sending him to the Eagles. Just take their lowest, like, low draft pick, like a 7th round draft pick.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
7th round, 22.
Because you just have to cut the player if you take him, so.
This I want to see this. Oh, yeah. The Eagles are not. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I know how to fix this. We give them another draft.
Oh, right up the middle, they just couldn't develop. The blocking was there.
It's gonna be one of these type of games.
I guess so. Wayne Crow is on the punt.
Alright, that trade is taken care of. Alright, now what the hell
Perfect.
do I gotta do here? I gotta
Okay,
set their...
autopilot the Steelers. You go, okay, you go over to the list of...
yeah, I'm going.
Okay. And just autopilot them 1 week.
Autopilot, just one, right? Not
Yep.
Like two. Okay, one.
Yep. Alright, so you ended up about the 20 after all that.
Do I gotta change their uniform here? Or
No,
do
you
I
can't.
go to
You can't touch their uniform. You can't. That's why you're autopiloting the Steelers. You can't touch their uniform. They're going to be modern.
Copy
Yeah.
that. I'll just go over to the Oilers now. So
Okay, standing by. Red 4, stand by. Red leader, standing by. Red Fox, standing by. Meanwhile, little score update. In the fourth quarter, the Browns lead the Texans 6-0.
Speaking of red leader, did I show you the photo? Oh no, I sent it to the group, didn't I?
Which one?
The photo of the license plate, red leader.
Yeah. No, I think you sent it to me.
Following that and requested the other day.
Well, Jim Brown did get 100 yards. It took all 4 quarters.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he broke his leg or something.
No.
That's the way the
No.
game's going. I'd be careful. You don't want to jinx him.
I gotta be careful.
Oh, I know you don't, but damn it. Damn it.
I ain't got a running back even close right now, I don't think. I think I've dedicated
Nobody
both
does.
I think my Ram running back is closest. Oh my goodness.
So,
And he doesn't get the touchdown. He's within, well, he was within like 200. The game where I played against the Bears where he got like 5 carries for negative 3 yards, into the open. And
God
Ernie Green
damn it, how did that
bumped up the
happen?
middle.
Ernie Green
8
putting the Browns in the end zone.
how do I turn my thingy off again?
What thingy?
My controller, like...
Don't worry about it. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, you gotta start the game.
Oh wait, do I gotta actually start the game, or do I
Yeah.
gotta go?
You have to start the game first. So start your broadcast, and
Yeah.
then there'll be, before the kickoff, there'll be a series of buttons to push. Tom Sistak busting through. Billy Joe 4 carries, negative 3 yards. The end of 1 in Denver. Broncos and Bills scoreless.
Alright, so let me get. So wait, don't I have to do the kickoff?
No.
No.
Just getting the game started, and then I'll tell you what to do next.
I'm getting it. It's been a minute. Leave me alone.
Yeah, well, you've only done it. I was going to say, you've only had to do this once. I do believe you're the only one that hasn't done, like, multiple versions of this.
I've only done it twice.
Yeah, I've done it. The Bills have lost. The Bills have lost every single one that I've had to do. Damn it, Mickey Slaughter up the middle.
A bunch here soon because the Rams play both the Cowboys and the Cowboys play the Rams.
Alright, broadcast is getting started, and broadcast is sort of kind of.
Just work it through all the bullshit entrance and all that.
Gotta work through all the bullshit features and stuff.
Oh,
I
Mike
can't believe
Malarkey?
Malarkey is an actual name.
Malarkey. Okay, so once you get to the point where it tells you to choose the kickoff or kick return,
Yeah.
hit L3. No, you don't have to pause it. Yeah, L3. Just push L3.
Oh, that's right. It's the sim thing.
Yep, super sim. But there's 2 steps you have to do. And the Broncos have taken a 3-0 lead. First is that you hit, once you get into L3, you hit square, and then choose slow, and then choose skip to end of game.
Isn't that 3 steps?
Maybe. Maybe. So the Broncos now lead 3-0. Oh, why am I coming out?
Okay,
Why am I coming?
That was
Custom play options, right?
Yes. Hit square.
Play full game.
No, hit square for speed.
Yeah, didn't you want that on normal?
No, yeah, you don't have to do the other thing you do. You want it on slow. Speed slow.
Nice. Watch each. Oh. Okay.
So get out of the custom play options thing.
Yeah,
you don't need to. No, you don't need. Hit square. Yeah. Hit square. Okay, now there you go. Now you go to jump forward.
Okay, jump forward to the end of game.
And then you're set.
There we go. Now we're good to go.
Perfect.
How many people does it have to figure out the sim game?
Oh, he drops the ball.
I don't know what to tell you.
So you can keep us updated as you watch, and you have do you have a rooting preference in that game?
I would like to see the Tennessee do the upset, but I have a feeling they're going to do that.
Who's Tennessee?
Whatever. It said Tennessee on the screen. I read it. The fucking Oilers. I got the Steelers winning this one just because.
What's the over/under?
Somehow. I didn't even fucking notice. You have to rewind your live feed.
No, I'm busy.
Jesus.
Blanda is Jesus?
Try to get away.
Blanda is Jesus. Holy cow. Hey, Holy Bible, are you still there? George
You're going to get a message from Holy Bible, please.
George Blanda is Jesus. When he was resurrected as Tom Brady.
Let's not even go there. No.
Why do you have two Broncos kissing in the middle of the field?
That's you know.
Listen, they've got this weird ass horse thing on their helmet. They're into some weird shit. Okay.
Couldn't get away. Nobody would come back. John Nocera with a sack.
Oh, they're down to 30. I thought they were first down, but I guess not. One fumble this season for Polar.
I don't buy those stats.
In that simulation, can you make sure neither team punts?
No, I
That's
cannot.
really going to screw up your average.
Yeah, go figure. Now it's 4th and 3. You'd think that the AI, because EA would be smart about it, would be, you know, player dependency is good, but they're full of shit. Music? Jesus, do I got fucking the hair on my team all of a sudden? Because that guy was ready to jump over the center.
I don't know. I've got it on.
50 games early, or 50 years early.
Yeah, right. But no, I mean he was attacking the lion. Like, exactly. Understand that. Yeah. So yeah, no. You ever played Dungeons and Dragons in here or no?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't do that. The only Dungeons and Dragons I play is fantasy football. It probably would be, but I just never got into it.
The last version I played of anything like that was actually a Star Wars one.
Oh, no, I'm sure.
Just a update on the Brown Texans. The 4th and 1, Jim Brown carried it into the end zone. It's now 19.
Nice.
And broke his tibia.
No, sorry. But he did reach 1,300 yards rushing for the season.
Mike Stratton just buried Mickey Slaughter.
What is the current season record for rush yards? I forget.
29 something you have with Polar, I think.
I was gonna say it was one of mine. I forget.
29 seconds.
It's wait, it's 63, right?
Yeah.
Completely retarded.
22,900.
And he won the title by like 200 years.
Well, the damn screenplay. Slaughter's 4 of 5. Sykes with a tackle.
Actually, Vinny, you gotta remember now, okay, fantasy football, that's not even nothing compared to this. Alright, we're literally building the teams. It's the same thing as character creation, dude.
That's true.
This is your Dungeons and Dragons, alright?
This is, yep.
And depending on who you're playing that week, you might be the big red dragon.
Hi, Stonewall. Welcome. All 4 channels are broadcasting right now. Thanks for joining us.
It's a crazy
Did you just...
game.
Phantom, are you there?
I am.
What happened? Why didn't you call a play?
I couldn't find the play, and then realized that I was running out of time.
He was
I'll
looking in the
take
player's handbook and realized they had no football plays.
I was looking for a Bears play and realized I'm not the Bears.
That's why I use the Universal Playbook.
That would be the Dungeon Master book.
Yeah.
For some reason, I like my teams to feel different, and then I get myself in trouble.
Well, that's because you're feeling things differently and you're not supposed to be. How was that?
Just terrible putts on top.
Terrible. Yeah, but I'm only at the 21, so it's not like
Listen,
I'm that far out.
Between me and Vinny, we have some of the worst puns in the world.
Hey, speaking of terrible punts, Phantom, when you're playing the Dolphins this week, when the Dolphins are against the wind, control the cornerback on the right of your screen. You might be able to get a punt return for a touchdown. I'm serious. Watch that Bills, or what game was it? Watch that, Bills-Dolphins game from last week. He punted it right at my cornerback. I caught one, but I wasn't ready for it, and I got tackled. When I was ready for it, the wind had switched and they got the punt 10 yards down the field instead of 1.
Wow.
The Dolphins punter is bad.
So,
Chester,
you know, a bit of advice when it comes to the little local Comic-Cons that we have in the area. The scene sucks.
Hey, did you find that restaurant, by the way?
It was Wendy's, I think it was. Wendy's Place or some shit like that.
Yeah, some little diner.
Yeah.
I was on the road.
Yeah, I know you were. I figured that's what happened. But then Rose sent her big message there, and it's like, I'm not gonna bug her.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, God damn it.
I think it was called Wendy's Place, and we ended up going to something called like Stiggy's or some shit like that. And they don't know what the hell a prime rib is because they try to pass off a tenderloin as a prime rib.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not. No.
Today was prime rib day at the cottage up here, but I was out of town.
We just had prime rib up at Texas Roadhouse last week.
Come on. What the fuck,
Steelers
Buffalo?
strike first. 31-yard pass to whoever 23 is because I can't see his name.
Mac. Red Mac. Oh, the tight end, Red Mac.
There's a guy on my team named Nutter.
Yes, Buzz Nutter. Wow, you really pay attention, don't you?
I don't look at any of the players. I just play the game. The only players I notice are the ones that catch the ball often.
Buzz Nutter is your starting center. He's a former Baltimore Colt.
Since 1960.
No, John hasn't been controlling the Steelers.
I mean,
Nutter's a former Colt.
I know some of the players from back then anyway, but...
Yeah. No, they'll get better as we get forward in time, and I know the early 60s are really obscure on some of these teams because there wasn't NFL films.
Frazier, and, you know, Poland.
Crap.
Oh, God.
Crap. Touch the ball. I was controlling the wrong guy. I was controlling the wrong guy, and I ran him out of position, and then that's what I was saying, crap, and it almost worked in my favor.
In today's world, because of the left, a football could file a sexual harassment suit for being
A football identifies as stupid screenplays. Gonna find. Oh, you got the first down out of it.
Busted. Okay, he's got 17 yards. Oh no, that was last week. He didn't have any friggin' Jesus. Oh no, this week he was 17. Last week was 100 something. I misread the stat.
Red Storm beat Ticonderoga 42-20. 42-20 was the final. Yes.
They actually let them score. What is wrong with Saturday Night Break? Why do
they really?
When you scored 35 points in the first quarter.
They really took their foot off the gas, but not really because they were still throwing. But they just defensively they got. Well, I put it to the fact that there's only 6 subs. There's only 17 players dressed for the game.
Right, I was going to blame it on that because normally they have like 732.
Well, when I played, we had our smallest team was 35.
I know. I remember watching the goddamn line from players coming out of this pool, and it's like, Jesus, 3 hours later, the game starts.
Yeah.
Players are still coming out. I think my 22-man squad played against a 55-man squad. It's like, son of a bitch.
God damn! How did you hold on to that ball the way we're hitting?
Man.
What was it? Is the Browns game final?
I was just about ready to say it in my broadcast. The Cleveland Browns win 19-0. Come back when you'll get to watch the Cowboys and Giants sometime.
No.
I gotta run up to Plattsburgh tomorrow in the morning around 9:30, and then I gotta make sure I'm around for 3 o'clock to go take care of some other stuff. But tomorrow evening, if you're available,
Yeah, I should be able to do it.
you can totally do that. I mean, I am on vacation, so I don't have to work.
How are you holding on to this ball? What the
No,
fuck? I can't hold on to passes like that.
Goddamn.
Contested pass by the Broncos. No, in the game, my guys never catch contested passes, and he just caught a diving pass off to behind him and back.
You know why, Vinny?
What?
It's because it's Madden.
Yeah, I know. They're definitely favoring the. Well, I wouldn't say they're necessarily favoring the Broncos, but they're favoring them on the catch right now. It's 10-0 Denver.
Interesting.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting.
Police bring charges against 7 teams in fatal stabbing that crowd watched. After the killing, police warned people to use their phones to get help, not likes and shares. All 7 teens will face second-degree gang assault charges.
Nice. End this crap. So what happened? Ever happened to Good Samaritan?
Right. Well, there used to be well, I'm pretty sure there still is some law regarding Good Samaritan. Holy cow, the Oilers came down and responded right back. Past 81 because I'm having a brain fart. I think that was Schaffner's on the Giants.
Yeah.
Oh, that was McLeod. Yeah.
Randy Kerbo, it says. Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't say Randy Kerbo. Bob McLeod, there we go.
Because it's probably the player's actual name in the game.
No. It's only the announcers announced that. I called a timeout on an incomplete pass. God damn it.
It's alright, Vinny. It's alright.
At least there's only 4, so you couldn't have called it. You wouldn't have gotten 2 timeouts in it.
Yeah, I know.
And the game is all tied up. The Oilers came right back, 77 yards in 6 plays, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 23-yard pass to McLeod. The highlight.
Oh, well. Well, it's a halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading 10-0. I call it home field advantage.
Pull out a sword and cut your head off.
Huh? Oh, McLeod. Okay. Duncan, but this is Ray. Ray, not Duncan.
This is the 3rd cousin on his mother's side.
Stay in the end zone, Rakowski. Why the hell is there immediate... Why is the immediate action of the AI to run the ball out of the end zone?
I don't know.
It should be to stand there and wait for you to make a choice. Run the ball out of the end zone.
Maybe
Yeah.
the immediate action should be cast as like level 6 spell of a fireball or something. Anyway, I don't know.
Okay, now we're into
I suck at
RPGs.
this. I'm not a DM. Anyway.
Bowel movement?
No. DM.
Oh, we are definitely hitting in this game. Luckily, there's been no fumbles. As I say that, what am I thinking?
I mean, you are wearing yourself out, man.
It is after midnight here on the East Coast. It's 12:20. You're watching Sack to the Future on 3 out of the 4 channels. Sorry, I missed it.
You're like 20 minutes late.
I know, I am. Oh. God damn it.
The cookie crumbled.
Yeah. 3rd and 3 after Gavin makes the tackle on the future Bronco, Cookie Gilchrist. You're not playing for the Broncos yet, Cookie. The same with Billy Joe. He seems to be playing for the Bills already because he's not gaining any yards for you. The trade hasn't happened yet, boys. You've still got another year or so with each of your team. What the fuck kind of motion was that?
Forward motion. We're gonna go forward.
DeBenion with a nice catch. 29 yards.
Friggin' Albert.
Hey. Oh,
yeah,
wrong
you beat me
Albert.
to it. I was totally going to get the fat Albert.
Did Terrors leave the group?
I don't know. No, he's still here.
I was like, did we chase him away?
Do your thing, you know. Just let you guys do your thing.
Do our thing.
Listen, he's just waiting for the right opportunity to jump in.
Oh, I just got buried. Holy fuck, LaMonica.
You can't blame him for that.
Wait a minute, how is that not a sack?
I don't know.
Incomplete pass. They're saying I got the ball out of there. They're saying I got the ball out.
And the first quarter comes to an end, tied up at 7 between the Steelers and the Oilers.
Did I see the Steelers quarterbacks are back? Did you? You probably didn't. Not that it's a big deal. Remember to put that other guy back on the practice squad?
I don't remember if I put him on the practice squad, but I took him off the starting lineup. So.
Go! Oh, I caught a contested pass. Ernie Warlick catching the pass. 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4.
Warlick.
Even out here.
Geez, Ed Brown 6 for 8.
As of right now,
And
Jim
that was
Brown
an
has rushed for 1,303 yards.
Yeah, it's week 9.
And it's week
Who's
9.
the next closest running back?
Dick Bass has 866. Cookie Gilchrist has 790.
Damn it!
Curtis
So
McClellan
you're up
has
1,300?
Yeah, I'm 1,300.
So you've got
450 better than Dick Bass.
1,600 left to go, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
You can do it.
1,600.
You can do it.
You just got to average about 300 yards a game.
That's all.
John Henry Johnson, 750. Bill King at 630. Larry Garrett, 623. Paul Lowe, 620. Willie Gallimore, 559.
Yeah, 266.
By the way, Phantom, just so you know, I had the fake called, but I saw your defense and audibled it into the punt.
John Henry Johnson gets the first down.
That quarterback.
I need to get a turnover.
Currently, even though I'm sure those numbers are getting higher,
At the Oilers, 20.
2,216 yards passing. George Bland.
Johnson again, yeah. Gets tackled for a loss of 1.
2,216 yards rushing before this game is certainly going on. He does have 11 touchdowns and 22.
He has how many yards rushing?
No,
2,000?
passing.
Oh, I thought you said rushing.
Okay, what? I may have.
Like, how did he pull out? Jeez, he does a hell of a catch. Carpenter. Pass Carpenter, whatever the hell you want to call it.
The second ranked quarterback is White Hill, 2,097 yards passing.
Ranked or yardage?
The yardage, I'm sorry.
Well, yardage.
Wyatt Tittle is injured right now, too.
Rating?
QBR? Oh, no, this isn't ESPN. We don't make up our own stats.
The highest
We can,
rating
though. Something
quarterback.
better than that. It's not enough.
158.3 by Glenn Griffin of the New York Giants.
Who?
Glenn Griffin, that's...
New York Giants quarterback.
Oh,
Oh. That's because Tittle's injured and that guy is having a good game.
targeting. We'll review it.
How you know this game is screwed up?
How?
I'm just telling you. The second ranked quarterback with 119.5 rating is Norm Snead.
No, it's not.
The Redskins are currently in the playoffs.
Norm Snead
Yeah,
has
the Reds...
1,299 yards passing, completed 88 of 134 attempts, 14 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 65% completion percentage.
The Redskins would be playing the 49ers in the playoffs.
Almost gets to the end zone. Where the hell is my bottom? It's on the other side. No, it's not. Where the hell is it?
Frank Tarkenton, Fran Tarkenton. Tobin Road, Frank Ryan, Billy Lane.
First and goal at the half-yard line for the Steelers.
The horrible Terry Baker has a 108.4.
Knock over the pylon.
The worst rated quarterback with the 33.6 rating is Milt Plum with the Detroit Lions.
Steelers looking at
That was a late hit.
Tracy got tackled for a 2-yard loss. About 3 yards. Second and goal from the 4. Pittsburgh's looking to take the lead again.
Anybody who has the most sacks?
I don't have a
Gino Marchetti.
Gene Money
Jones.
No. I'm surprised. Only with 7, Bob Gain of the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
Yeah, and then middle linebacker Jim Houston.
Okay.
There was nobody there, thankfully.
Oh, sorry. I was looking just at the Browns roster.
Oh, well.
Oh, did he get in? He got in. Looks like he had 2 feet in.
Okay.
And Mac gets his second receiving touchdown of the game.
Red Mac.
Deacon Jones does lead the league with 11
Okay.
and a half.
There it is. There it better be.
Dalva Allen with the Raiders with 10 and a half. And then
That was a
Doug
mistake.
Atkins there.
It does look like a
Doug
touchdown.
Atkins, alright.
Dino Marchetti is tied with Atkins.
Nice.
Earl Faison tied with Marchetti and
Of course,
Atkins.
it's a blue review.
Those
Chuck
are all
Howard,
the
he's
superstar names.
No.
Jim Martin
That
got
was a
8.
Delva Allen. It's Delva
And then-
Allen doing with all those other guys.
Yeah, well,
1, 2.
I played
down.
lots of my pro teams. And then Julio has got 8.
Jesus. And after this season, he starts his rapping career.
Julio with
I don't know how he got that ball because he was ping-ponged all around and just the ball kind of stuck to him. Well, I'll take it. What about Bob Lilly? Bob Lilly's been injured. Stonewall just asked about.
10 games.
Yeah,
So-
Bob Lilly has
I'm gonna have
been
to find
spent.
the Star Wars ones.
Did you say 10 games?
Yeah,
Pretty
because,
much.
Well, see, what happened was he
What-
was hurt
what
the
had
first
happened?
game, 5 games, and then when I played the Giants, I had all my defensive linemen get hurt, so the computer put Bob Lilly back in there.
It's up
And
to
when
27
he
right
played,
now,
he ended up getting hurt again for another 5 games.
Bills have just reached 100 total yards as LaMonica finds Ferguson for 19. Old man Willie, actually young man Willie on the tackle.
For the Broncos,
Easy on how you call Willie. Willie? Yeah.
Slick Willie. Big Willie style.
Mike Stratton.
Oh, come on!
That's you're sitting there talking about Willie and you scream like that. Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, Steelers almost got a tip interception. Almost. Rejected the Hennigan. Hennigan is pissed. He wants a penalty. Instead, he's playing volleyball.
Damn it, I went the wrong way. Nice run by Gilchrist.
He's in his hand. He's made it knock out.
AFC East with sacks. Buffalo Bills have 3 of the top 4
In what?
in
Sacks.
sacks in the AFC East. Mike Stratton has 7.5, Ron McDowell has 5.5, and Tom Madsen has 5.
Told her making a bad.
Ray Carlton picking up 6.
5 yards, whatever you want to call it. 5, 6, they're about the same. We're not about precision. Because Lord knows that right now neither of these teams are finally clean. Landa dropping back. Nice quick pass in the play.
That was wide open.
No, it wasn't.
That was so open, even Eli Manning could have hit it.
Oh.
That's rude.
No, because the offensive line doesn't give him enough time.
Yeah, true.
You gotta remember, he's always been a statue, so I mean, it's just his style.
And it's now 10-7, Denver with lead. 6 seconds to go in the third. The Bills go 6.
More rings than any Bears do.
Yeah, that's it. And Bills.
than any Cowboys in the last 20 years.
The Bills go 6 plays and 90 or 94 yards in 6 plays. Shit.
But he still has one less to make than so.
That's all right. He beat an undefeated quarterback.
That's true. Thank God. That's the only reason why I will be happy is that Eli Manning beat the Patriots twice.
I saw a Dolphin fan the other day that actually says he wants somebody to go undefeated because he feels it's a curse on the Dolphins.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, they've won a Super Bowl. They won their second Super Bowl after that. So I'm not,
Oh, well, they did.
Really bad time.
Yeah, they did, but it was immediately after that.
I've got something for you to ponder and look at
I've
when
got
you
something
get
to
a
say.
chance.
Oh, okay. On the chats?
Okay. For all these guys that sit there and talk shit about Eli, right? And they sit there and, you know, oh, Eli ain't shit, Eli's a mediocre quarterback, yada, 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 yada.
Yep.
Would you say the same about Brett Favre?
Oh.
I
Well.
think Brett Favre is overrated.
Brett Favre was a gunslinger and got himself in trouble a lot. But he also was...
The only difference between Brett Favre and Tony Romo is Brett Favre went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
Brett Favre, unlike Eli Manning, showed emotion, so that's where you get that nobody would even consider
Eli
them.
showed plenty of emotion.
Eli showed a lot of moping. Eli moped a lot.
He moped, sure.
Like Eeyore. Oh, here we go
Look at Golden
again.
Boy. Golden Boy fucking mopes off almost every fucking week if he's not in the fucking league.
He yells at the refs. That's a penalty.
Yeah, Eli doesn't let his emotions
Oh my goodness.
affect his play. for the most
Sykes!
part, unless they're
Eugene
losing by a fucking
Sykes,
touchdown.
the rookie with
But
the interception.
statistically, you look at them both on paper, and you say, even if they didn't fuck up the starting thing, add 4 more years
that's
to Eli's
fucking...
stats. Okay.
Ben McAdoo is a
Take 4 years.
Macajackass.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Or take 4 years off of Favre's career, and you look at them statistically, they're almost fucking mirror images.
I thought you were going to intercept that.
Favre we're talking about?
Yeah, Eli and Favre. And
Oh, okay, because you
Eli,
said Golden Boy, I'm like, no way.
no,
Paul Hornung.
Yeah, no.
Paul
He's
Hornung.
Fucking.
Paul Hornung, the golden boy.
But because Eli is a gunslinging type quarterback, it just in those later years turned more into I can't see my open receiver, so I'm going to check down. You know?
Yeah.
Eli was cursed with having like bad offensive lines for like.
Oh my
ever.
God. Yes. That was a
that
big
was his big
problem with that.
I want to say something about Daniel Jones before we get too far along, though. Since last Sunday, I have seen plenty of New York Giants, and I'm not saying you, John M., but crown him the next Hall of Famer. And I hope the kid has a good career, but I just want to remind everybody, he did not have the best game last week. He had a good fourth quarter. He had a really good fourth quarter, but he struggled early on. So here is a lot of learning to do for Daniel Jones.
Did you see the comparison memes that they had out there?
Oh, yeah.
I'll find one for you.
Ernie Warlick open again.
I mean, the reason why Daniel Jones won that game is because they kept Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is, you know, a lot of people are not paying attention to that, or at least the Giants fans that are going overboard. They're sitting there and they're like, oh, you know, he's the fucking next coming of Christ. And it's like, God damn, dude.
Where's Holy Bible?
Slow it down. It was one
Where's
game.
Holy Bible?
And it was the Buccaneers.
Right. And I'm not going to take any of his performance away in the sense of he made plays with his feet. But it's like, dude, let's not call. I mean, even I guess Tiki Barber had to come out and say, this guy could take it to the playoffs. It's like, slow your fucking roll there, Fumbleweeski.
Sure,
you know?
in 2 years, absolutely.
Right. It's like, let's not play this fucking. What was it? Yeah, it was this one, I think. Let me find it.
It's like, I'm actually glad Saquon Barkley's, you know, out for a while, because with that offensive line, he's going to get murdered because they have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're talking about teams that need to slow down, and we could talk about the Bills.
Right here.
But I would like to just point out to all the Cowboy fans that your opponents' records are 1-7.
I am not saying anything.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you, but there are plenty of Cowboy fans out there. You get on the message boards and comments and stuff that are saying the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl. And I would just like to point out that their opponents are 1-7. We'll see how they do tomorrow against the Saints. It should be an interesting test.
I sent that meme to the group chat there for the comparison.
Oh, what the fuck?
That they're giving off of one fucking game. All right.
Yep.
Using the statistics that he had in his NFL debut, they're saying he was QBs who threw for 330 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 2 rushing touchdowns in a win. Steve Young did it twice in 94 and 98, Michael Vick in 2010, Aaron Rodgers 11 and 18, Drew Brees in 18, and Daniel Jones in his NFL debut. So they're sitting there, and some of the comments on this fucking thing were insane. And I had to go in and say, like, slow your roll. It's only one game.
What the hell is that? Was that Patrick Mahomes out there? Did you see the way he slaughtered just threw that pass? He just flipped it. Flick of the wrist.
Yeah, yeah.
Carl Sharon in to make the tackle. Oh, yeah. In case you guys didn't know, an update on the score. The Bills lead 14-10, and the Steelers lead the Oilers 14-7.
Yes.
And make sure you smoke Marlboros. That's our sponsor in 63. Even we don't vape.
No. And it is halftime in Steeler Nation.
Oh, idiot.
What? Son of a bitch.
Damn, that's brutal. It was a perfectly wide open halfback on a flare out, and he ran out of bounds.
One guy's trying to compare him to Steve Young. And that was in preseason, this guy said. So when I said in preseason that DJ reminded me of Steve Young, it's like, wow.
He reminded me of Steve Young of 1987 Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, right. One guy says I need 4 more games to analyze the sample size.
Oh, what do we got? We got a flag. What do we got? Oh, illegal block in the back on Bob Scarpito. That makes it 4th and 5 from 4th and 2. So that was down the field. It didn't even affect the play. Stonewall says there's still a lot of season left to play for all the teams. Anything can happen.
There's just a few guys in there that are like, this guy's like, some of you really need to help because you are always negative and it seems like you want the Giants to be terrible. Like, no, dude. It's like, pump the brakes. If he throws 3 interceptions this week, folks will want to tear him apart.
Oh, yeah. Who are the Giants playing?
They got the Skins this week.
Well, that should be okay. We'll see, though. I mean, the Redskins, they did have a...
He lit up the Redskins.
Yeah.
Who's a bigger mess right now?
You broke up, what'd you say?
Try that again?
Who's a bigger mess right now?
The Giants or who?
The Redskins.
Oh.
Probably. I haven't paid attention to the Skins lately, but
Yeah, definitely the
I
Redskins.
still think the Giants, because they ain't got a defense.
Have you seen the Redskins play?
No. If they've got a worse defense than the Giants got, then Daniel Jones is about to go out there and look like Tom Brady.
He will.
Actually, he'll look better than Tom Brady because Tom Brady don't run.
Mm-hmm.
If running was important for quarterbacks.
You know what the nickname?
Only in Madden 18.
I didn't hear it until after they won in Tampa. They're calling him Danny Dimes right now. Which he is an accurate kid. But yeah.
That is now Danny Dimes. That is overused way too much.
Oh my God, I'm not even a big fan of it. It's like I don't know, those chintzy ass nicknames just sometimes like.
Who came up with the nickname? Somebody from ESPN?
I don't know. It was sometime during preseason, I guess, because he was putting the ball on a dime. I say somebody take a couple dimes out to practice, throw them up in the air and see if he hits them. Then he'll earn it. In the meantime, he can just be DJ.
I was watching a highlight on ESPN in a college game a couple weeks ago, and this quarterback throws to a wide open receiver running down the middle of the field, and the guy goes, "Look at this
Get up there!"
quarterback, you know, whatever his name was, dropping dimes. I'm like, shit, that's dropping dollars. He's so wide open.
Yeah, he's dropping the whole goddamn bunny truck.
Yeah, it's like.
Fort Knox fired this kid because he lost a couple trays of gold.
Well, the Bills will have to punt after unable to get the first down. 3.5 to go.
Even during the week when they're not playing a game. Just overthrows a receiver who had steps on that dial, coverage, or a couple steps on Johnson. It's 4th and 9, and the Steelers look like they're going to punt for like the first time in the season.
They even have a
Oh, how did I tackle you? That was a weird looking tackle.
Yeah, it was.
They're just excited because they know they're playing against each other this week. So the punters actually had to do practice. Punt though, going down to the 14.
Okay, 3:05 to go. 3:05 to go in Denver.
Well, we got 5:50 in the third quarter. Lander coming out to try and lead a comeback. Down by 7.
Billy Joe with a huge hole.
Got 85 yards, 86 yards to go. Toller with a huge hole. Got 9.5 yards on that one.
I love those. The Broncos need to
Toller just hit 500 yards for the season.
The Broncos need to go back to it. Either bring these uniforms back or go back to the original Big D. I'm tired of looking at the Broncos uniforms.
Ooh, an audible.
That time we got the screen covered.
The play. Landa saw something he didn't like. Snaps the ball, fakes the handoff to Toller. Quick screen. Oh! The Steelers pick 6 interception on the quick screen.
Oh my goodness. That was not a good pass.
That was crazy. Wide receiver screen gets intercepted by
2-minute warning.
44 of the defense.
2-minute warning in Denver.
14 yards. Little touchdown.
Big play here, 3rd and 5. Who does all hate more, the Redskins, the Giants, or the Eagles? We all know who I like.
See, in the NFC East, my hatred goes to the Cowboys, but it has nothing to do with natural rivalries or anything like that. Oh, almost intercepted. The QB spy. I put the QB spy in the nose tackle and it worked.
Nice.
You gonna punt or go for it?
He's gonna go.
All right, let's see if Blanda can come out and not throw.
Well, you got 3 timeouts.
You got 3 timeouts.
Totals over 500 yards this season. George Blanda coming up behind the center.
Sorry,
Looks like he
4th
may
down
be
there.
handing off this time. Hands off to Toller. Toller down the right side. Got
Oh,
first down,
God damn
and
it.
he's going. Toller's going to go all the way for 73 yards, a touchdown. I think Toller just broke 600 yards for the season on that play. The last play he broke 500 yards and he had 533. He just ran 73 yards. Toller gets it right back and then back down. Yeah, right, 500 yard game. Steelers are only
Nice
up
hit.
by 7 again if this kick goes.
Corner
He
blitz.
knows why you dislike the Cowboys.
Well, because he's a Cowboy fan. And I had to share a room with him growing up. That's why I dislike the Cowboys so much.
Toller is over 600 yards rushing for the season at 606.
Stonewall dislike him.
That's a good question.
Listen, I don't care what.
Probably the
team
Redskins, I would think.
you're a fan of, everybody hates the Patriots.
Nowadays, yeah.
That chart brings that to a 33. Toller has 606 rushing yards on the season so far.
Oof.
And Brown is 11 for 16 for 141 yards and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. Let's see if the Oilers defense can shut down the Steelers and tie this game up. We've still got 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
We are at a minute to go in the game. The Broncos have the ball on the Buffalo 27, down by 4.
All right, here you go, guys. 9 choices. What's the best football movie of all time?
Rudy.
Concussion, The Longest Yard, Remember the Titans, Gridiron Gang, The Blind Side.
Injury timeout to
Jerry
Buffalo.
Maguire- Is Jerry Maguire really a football movie?
Well, there's football action on the screen. You see play action.
Radio, The Long Shots, or Friday Night Lights.
Rudy wasn't even a choice?
I'm surprised that Rudy wasn't even a choice. That's
This
just
is-
crazy.
Yeah.
Neither was Marshall.
Well, then this isn't a good one.
Yes, this is a terrible, terrible movie.
Oh, Mac Yoho with an elbow sprain. Stonewall says he wants to see the
Waterboy
Patriots
wasn't a good
dynasty come to an end.
Everybody
Which-
wants to see the Patriots dynasty come to an end.
Which version, the longest yard, was on there?
Adam Sandler.
Oh. I like that one, but Burt Reynolds should be on there.
Yeah. That's because you like Burt Reynolds' famous poster.
No. I watched a good football movie the other day, but it's so old nobody would even think about it. It's Jim Thorpe All-American from 1951.
Yeah, nobody would think about that. Oh, the Oilers, the Steelers punt the ball to the Oilers and down it at the 2.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm behind. Oh my goodness.
Charlie Toller coming out.
I thought you said the Broncos
127 rushes for 606 yards and 8 touchdowns on the season.
The defense is terrible, so it's not over yet.
Starting
I
from
couldn't
the
get
2-yard line.
I couldn't get my game plan in the way like I did against the Rams.
All right, left.
I couldn't get the first
Double tight end.
downs.
And also Lionel
It's the
Richie is a
handoff.
good receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completed to Dixon for 22 yards. 21
Stay in the
yards.
end zone. And now because of that injury, I only have 2 timeouts.
No, the Oilers get themselves out of their end zone there, so they ain't got to worry about getting sacked in the end zone. Unless they fuck it up, which is a high possibility. Let's see if Blanda can't throw an interception on this drive. Hand off to Toller, right up the middle. Oh, he gets hit hard.
Oh, it almost went right
He
to
gets
me.
hit really hard. Toller is injured, clutching his shoulder. Got 1 yard on the play. Actually, it looks like he's clutching his heart. Maybe he had a heart attack on that one. He got drilled. He's sitting on a bench. still
What the
complaining about
fuck?
I don't know. Billy Cannon is in. 2nd and 9 from the
Sorry.
25.
That's just
Hand off the Cannon to the right side. He's running down the field, breaking past the 50 to the 47 of the Oilers. First rush for 28 yards for Billy Cannon in the game.
48.
And the Steelers coach is looking like, what the hell? Somebody needs to tackle number 20.
Well, here we go. This is it.
Slashing and gashing.
That's too far to kick a field goal.
No, it ain't. You just gotta have
That's 65 yards right now in Denver, although if I had a modern kicker, it might be worth it, but...
Use your punter.
Jesus Christ.
Good to fix the handoff.
I passed the line of scrimmage.
Deep pass. The Hannigan for a touchdown. 47-yard pass. And the Oilers have made this a game.
Well, congratulations, Phantom. I came back. You took a 10-0 lead. I came back to the lead, and you held on, and then you held on.
Bland done that one right down the middle of the Hannigan.
Yeah, it was.
Just feet ahead of his coverage, and
I just the contested pass thing just irritates me. I don't know what I'm doing. I see you and you get catches in this game. John do it all the time. I don't know. I try doing the possession catch. It doesn't work. But
well, like so on my touchdown catch, I had to do the rack catch, the square button, because I was running away from your guy. And then if it's up in the air one-on-one, you got to do the triangle catch.
Yeah, that never works for me. That never works for me.
You gotta hold the button.
I know, but
you have to hold it for
2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third quarter.
Anyway, that's the final from here in Denver. Denver 17, Buffalo 14. Buffalo's playoff hopes take a huge blow. They're now 5-4 with the bye week next week. Until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent. Go ahead.
And we're everybody else.
God bless America.